All right. Well, it's been a while since I posted some stuff. I don't really have a song today, but I just kind of wanted to I don't know see what I've come up with. So I don't know if you know, but recently I started taking. Well, I took my first guitar lesson in years. Um, a lot of what I do on guitar is self-taught. I had a couple friends that gave me a guitar lesson each in college, and at that time I wasn't really into making music. I was just curious about what could be done, and it didn't quite take at that moment. And it wasn't until years later that I actually went and got a guitar and looked through some chord books and used my tuner to try to figure out if I was playing the chords right. And there was a lot of stuff. There's a lot of stuff about guitar that I don't know. So I decided, even with me being 44, that I would try to learn something new and try to approach the instrument a little differently. Instead of just strumming my way through every song, I wanted to add something different. So I'm just going to let the video record and we'll see what kind of ideas I come up with. I had my first guitar lesson in many years this past Saturday. Caroline Zegart, if you're in the Hudson Valley and you're looking to learn some proper ways of playing, she definitely is a very talented guitarist, and so she could teach you a lot of things. And we only went through one lesson and kind of went through a pattern here and there to kind of go through. And I do plan on doing some more lessons with her and try to get better at it. But it's just interesting to see, as far as what I know of music and what I learned on Saturday, and just kind of the practice that I've been doing as the week has gone on. Uh, you know, well, let me know what you think. I still think I've got a ways to go, but I kind of like the way it feels. It's different when you have the pick in your hand. You're strumming. You get used to that. Having to use your fingers and having to you know control where your fingers are going and stuff like that. It's a different approach. It's a different way of doing things. So now I kind of feel like there's a little bit of texture. There's a little bit of texture in what I play. Still got to get used to it. Still getting used to it. Still got to get used to it. I mean, it's funny. It's like I'm taking some of the chords I know and I'm applying it in a different way. Like, I mean, even when I played, I didn't. I was strumming the whole time. I didn't really arpeggiate or anything like that. I wasn't picking individual strings. So it's a different approach, and I'm digging it because although this is just one pattern I'm working on, I find myself sometimes drifting into doing different patterns. I want to try to get good at playing the same pattern. You know, being able to keep the same pattern going for a while, and then even as I switch chords to be able to keep that pattern going. just make a smoother transition. But it's just interesting to see uh, how, even after all these years, I mean, I started strumming and learning chords uh, 20 years ago. And matter of fact, it'll be 20 years on the 15th of this month. It'll be 20 years exactly when I went to buy my first guitar. But it just goes to show that you can always learn something new from what you're doing, even if you like what you're doing. Like I like my songs, I like what I do with them. But if there's a different approach, if there's a different way of doing things, or if there's a new way of doing things, it doesn't hurt to open yourself up to that and see what you can learn, see what you can create from it. So just wanted to share that. I've still got some songs to work on, and I'm sure I'll be writing some more lyrics and songs as time goes on. But I hope everybody out there is doing great, and God bless you all. And I'll keep you posted. Bye.